balancing of chemical equation. Okay, so if you are given an equation like this, CO2 CH4 reacts with O2 to produce CO2 plus H2. You are given an equation like this and you are asked to balance it. So how you are going to balance? First, this is called the reactant side, this is called the product side. So this is a hydrocarbon. See, it's a carbon and a hydrogen compound. So the compound containing carbon and hydrogen are called hydrocarbon. And when any hydrocarbon, ethane, methane, butane are burnt in excess of oxygen, they form carbon dioxide and water. So let's see how we are going to balance it. First, draw a line and separate the reactants and the products. So we have one carbon atom, we have 4 hydrogen atom, and we have 2 oxygen atom. Similarly, on the right side, which is the product side, we have 1 carbon atom, we have 2 hydrogen atom, and we have 3 oxygen atom. The carbon atom on the both sides are balanced, but the hydrogen atom on the reactant side is 2 less. See, here it is 4 and here it is 2. So I can place 1 2 here. So it becomes how much? 4. And oxygen becomes 2 and 2 becomes 4. Yes or no? 2 oxygen atom were there and 2 more oxygen atom became 4. So I can place 1 2 here and this became 4. So what is my final reaction? You have to write the final reaction as CH4 plus 2O2 gives, on heating, this indicates heat, gives CO2 plus 2H2. Clear? Now in this question you are given ammonia reacts with oxygen to form nitric oxide and water. So we have to balance this reaction also. Same way. First write the reactants on the left side. N is 1. Number of nitrogen atom is 1. Number of hydrogen atom is 3. Number of oxygen atom is 2. Number of nitrogen atom on the right side is 1. Hydrogen atom is 2. Oxygen atom is 2. Now I can see nitrogen both are balanced, but hydrogen is not balanced. So I can place 1 2 here. So as I place a 2 here, hydrogen becomes 4. But here the hydrogen is 3. So I have to increase the hydrogen from here by placing a 2. If I place 1, no change will be observed. So I have to place a 2. So nitrogen now becomes 2. Hydrogen becomes 6. I have seen many people doing this mentally. So if you do mentally, you may have some problem, some calculation problem, and your balancing may go wrong. But in this method, if you do it, you are never going to do this balancing wrong. So N becomes 2, H becomes 6. So here I have to also increase the N. So if I place a 2 here, N becomes 2, but here H is 6. So on placing a 2 here, number of oxygen became 2, 2, 4. But I have to increase the hydrogen. It was 6 here, here it is 4. So I can cut this 2 and make it 3. So it becomes 6. And finally my oxygen becomes how much? 3. And here it is 2, 5. Now I have to balance the oxygen. So what I am going to do? I am going to place here 3. Because if I place 2 here, it will become 4. Which is less than 5. So I have to place a 3 here. So it becomes 6. Still, it is not balanced. I have to increase the oxygen here. So I will place 1 4 here. Yes or no? 4. So my hydrogen becomes how much? 8. My oxygen becomes 6. Again I have to increase the hydrogen from the left because here it is 8. Now it is 6. Now my oxygen is balanced, but my hydrogen is again changed. So to balance it, I have to place here, if I place suppose 3 here. So nitrogen becomes 3, hydrogen becomes 3 3s are 9. Still less. Again I have to increase the hydrogen. So I have to place here 1 5. I'm placing here 5. So what did it become? Hydrogen became 10. Hydrogen became 10. And oxygen became how much? 5, 6, 7. And I have to increase the nitrogen also, because if it is here 10 I have to increase from here also. Again 4. Now nitrogen becomes 4. Hydrogen becomes 3 4s are 12. Still increasing. 12. It is 10. Finally I place one 6 here. See, it becomes 6 2s are 12. My hydrogen has come to a stable. 12, 12. Nitrogen is 4. I place here 1 4. So nitrogen also becomes 4. Now I'll check the oxygen change. It is 6 and here it is 4. 6 4 becomes 10. So just remove this 3 and make it 5. It becomes 10. Finally, it is balanced. So my equation becomes 4NH3 plus 5O2 gives 4NO plus 6H2. It is finally balanced. If you find this video beneficial, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.